through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Cleveland. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And after 2 consecutive seasons where he played in just 12 games combined, they're hoping that this is a year where Watson finally shows that he was worthy of that massive contract they received back in 2022. Not that long ago, we were talking about him as one of the top quarterbacks in the league. And if he gets back on track, this team can make some serious noise as the year unfolds.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw, Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Watson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw now, here's Love. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Play action this time with Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and a couple. Watson now going to run the option right. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line. And threw him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd down and 10. Watson now to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Throwing. Love. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Love. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Love now. Got Dobbs over the middle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Eric Wilson coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. 54 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Final play of the half, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you.
Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Operating from the gun, Love. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, Love.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. Working out of the gun, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Going back to Love.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And quickly they get to the line. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Carlson on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Watson off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Eric Wilson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Now trotting out there the Packers getting ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On play action. Love to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Again, it's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. To throw is Watson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now it's Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To the air again, Love.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Here's 2nd down.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Watson to throw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Brings up 3rd down.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now Watson. Gets this to Moore. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Watson.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw, Watson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
One last throw here for Watson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.